This hulking piece of Porsche is the most performance-focused, road-going 911 built today, the GT3 RS. Compared to the base GT3, it's got a more powerful engine, tighter suspension, bigger wheels with Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, more air intakes and outlets, as well as carbon fiber body panels and a magnesium roof to save weight. And then there's the monster rear wing that generates 494 pounds of downforce at 186 miles per hour. Because, you know, that comes in handy when you're rushing home from the office. Actually, no, most people aren't hitting those speeds on the street, but I will say that this hardcore performance machine is okay on regular roads. The ride is a little stiffer, it's a little louder, but the carbon seats from the 918 Spyder are comfortable for short stints. It's got air conditioning, satellite radio, and a navigation system to be livable on a daily basis. But really, a car like the GT3 RS is wasted on the street because it was born to kick ass at a racetrack like this one, Gingerman Raceway in South Haven, Michigan. That glorious sound you hear is a 4-liter dry-sump boxer 6-cylinder engine. It's got 500 horsepower and an 8,800 RPM redline, and it's so good. The engine is connected to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, which Porsche says is good enough to help get the car to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds, cover the quarter mile in 11.2 seconds, and have a top speed of 193. And that's believable because this thing absolutely rips out of corners and down the streets here at Gingerman. As impressive as the drivetrain is in the GT3 RS, it's really about its dynamics, its bodywork, its suspension, its rear-wheel steering. It's all here to make this car a track star, and it only takes a couple laps around here to make you realize that Porsche has succeeded. Turn the wheel and the front of the car turns in instantly with endless grip in corners, and side-to-side weight transfers are handled beautifully because there's such little body roll in this car. Steering is direct and communicative, and the brakes have been there all day, and they better be because it's a $9,200 option. God, this car is so fun on track. Even though it doesn't have a manual gearbox, it's still super involving behind the wheel. It does everything you tell it to do, and it doesn't throw any surprises your way. So it's got handling, power, sound, and looks. I can't really think of anything I don't like about it. Okay, I lied. There's one thing that I don't like about the GT3 RS, and that's how much it costs. It starts at $176,000, but this lava orange example, as optioned, is a $204,000 car, meaning I'm never gonna be able to afford one. But if I could, I'd definitely have one in my garage because it's manageable on the street and an absolute killer on track.